Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the Scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, The Golden Age of the Sith, number 3, The Fabric of an Empire. Ziost, central world of the Sith Lords, a neutral planet where the descendants of powerful, exiled Jedi can conduct the business of an empire. A planet where the greatest among them, the Dark Lord of the Sith, reigns. But with the death of Mark Aragnos, the Sith have no Dark Lords, only contenders. And the business of an empire must go on, especially in the face of what many perceive to be an outside threat.
This is the precursor invasion from outside the boundaries of our empire. We cannot expect peaceful visitors who merely want trade. Do not believe their innocent story.
They are spies for the Republic, and if we allow them to leave, they will bring back their forces to plunder the Sith Empire.
Yes, we should execute Gav and Jori Daragon and obliterate all evidence that they were ever here.
You speak from a mindless fear, Ludocrash. Do not be so quick to destroy an opportunity.
Ancient Simus lost his duel against Mark Aragnos centuries before. But rather than succumbing to death, Simus used his Sith powers to keep himself alive.
Ludo should be blindfolded so he can't see the changing universe around him. We can't risk such a course, Simus. If you and Nagasa Dao are wrong, the Sith Empire loses everything. Even if I am wrong, we lose nothing. Who cares if it costs the lives of two worthless explorers? No, Ludo Crush. Make no mistake what these two captives represent. If you are wrong, we miss a golden chance to expand our empire. We lose 100 score new worlds to dominate, the riches of 1,000 races, the control of the very galaxy itself.
Sadao continues his impassioned plea.
And that is our destiny.
Beneath the fortress of Ziost, prisoner level. All great explorers have their bad days, Jori.
Yeah, I'm sure things could be worse. Just give me a while to figure out exactly how it could be worse. Good thing our parents can't see us now. We've really messed up our lives. And in remarkable time, too.
Chomp!
Cut it out, you vermin. Give us some peace.
Listen, I hear someone coming.
Squeak!
Prisoners, we have decided your fate. Your presence is too great a risk to our empire. The council has decided it would be best to execute you as soon as possible.
Not much of a trial. We didn't even testify.
We didn't give you any information whatsoever. Your information was irrelevant to our deliberations. We will decide the disposition of your ship in your next session.
Hey, wait! Don't we at least get a last meal? I'm going to file a complaint with with somebody. I guess we'll never get rich now. Should have just let Arba the Hutt keep Starbreaker 12. I feel so insignificant. They're just afraid, Jori. We sure must have given them a scare. I wonder where our ship is. I want to go home. Ziost Fortress, holding bay, where Starbreaker 12 has been impounded. With increased tensions and factions among the Sith Lords, Naga Sadao's insignia is no longer enough to grant unquestioned passage.
Good job.
Seeking another target for their anger, the frustrated Guardians intimidate and drive off the hapless Sith slave. Naga Sadao's private stronghold on the dark side of the moon, Kar Shian. Sunlight never touches here. Better to hide, better to practice certain arts.
Good. He's found the weapons. Now we can set all the wheels in motion. End transmission. Ludo Kresh sees the possibility of renewed contact with the Republic as a frightening thing. He does not see the potential for our greater glory. We already have riches, opulence, decadent wealth. But after the gold has grown tarnished, long after the forge fires have died, these two new strangers have given me a grand plan to ignite the Sith Empire into a golden flame again. Using them as scapegoats, I can create the specter of an outside enemy, an opposing force that would unify us, distract the populace from political squabbles and their own internal struggles. Summon all my loyal Masasi, gather weapons, prepare the ships. We must strike Ziost fast and hard.
Ziost Fortress, at the hour of deepest quiet, deepest darkness, on a world where it is always night, always cold.
Toward the prisoner level. We know where our precious hostages are kept. Strange weapons. Not very impressive, but they will accomplish exactly what is necessary. No one must know our identities. Kill anyone who sees us. Anyone. Just be sure the prisoners aren't harmed. Go!
Gav and Jori Daragon sit together on the frayed end of their hope, with no company but each other. At least our parents died accomplishing something, running supply to the defenders in Empress Tata's unification wars. They made a difference. It's so quiet here, so cold. We just got lost. Now we're going to be killed. Talk about dreams fading away. Where did we go wrong, Gav? I should have continued my Jedi training. They told me I had the talent, the potential. All it took was a random spin of the Navi computer coordinates. Could have ended up anywhere in the galaxy, but our fate took us here. I hear someone's coming. It's them. Well, I for one don't intend to go down without causing a few bloody noses or broken bones. Preferably not our own.
It was necessary.
for the Empire. Our course is set. Our future is now inevitable. I am here to rescue you. Come with me, or stay here and die.
Sounds like a good choice to me. I knew our luck would turn. Let's go.
Follow them. They will take you to my ship and to safety. I must remain behind to complete the preparations. Simus.
Naga Sadao, old friend. What has happened here? Are you hurt? What are you doing?
Sorry, my old ally. Now, to leave the last evidence. There will be no turning back. The other Sith Lords will draw their own conclusions. Cruising around the primary world of Kar Delva, Sadao's ship approaches his hidden crater stronghold on the dark side of Kar Shian. Bearing his two hostages, pawns in a struggle Naga Sadao himself has provoked. Gav and Jori are just happy to be alive. Take them to where they won't be disturbed. I have another urgent errand that drags me back to Ziost. Ziost. I told you so! We have been attacked by the Republic! We should have executed the two captives immediately! We waited too long. Now disaster is upon us! I came as fast as I could. What has happened? What is the emergency?
We've been attacked. A raid from the Republic. Guards murdered. The prisoners freed.
Wait. Who did this? How do you know?
You thought those two spies were an opportunity. Now they have brought a military raid upon us. Can a full-scale invasion be far behind? We found this weapon at the site of the struggle. It is totally unlike our own devices.
You are correct. I have never seen weapons such as these. The markings remind me of the symbols on the captured ship. We must tighten our defenses. Put the entire Sith Empire on alert. The time has come to fight for our lives.
They've killed old Simus. They are monsters.
Simus. I remember when he lost his duel with Mark Ragnos, but he never gave up. Never failed us. Simus was my mentor, my teacher, the noblest among us. He always offered his wisdom. Unlike Ludo Kresh, I refuse to cower in the shadows of this threat. I refuse to tremble like a coward and wait for the enemy to come after us. We must fight back. We must unite. We must prepare. We must stop this bickering. In such troubled times, we do not dare allow ourselves to be without a leader. Mark Ragnos is dead, and we must choose a new Dark Lord. And it must be me.
Yes, we must have a new Dark Lord. We need a leader, and our choice is clear at last.
We have been too long without a Dark Lord of the Sith.
The strongest of the Sith Lords. The bloodline is strong in Naga Sadao. It must be Naga Sadao.
No, you must not do this.
Nagasadao will bring the Sith Empire to ruin with his actions.
Time to cease your treasonous stalling, Ludo Kresh. You have held us back long enough, keeping the Sith Empire from its great destiny.
No, never. Never! I will not take part in the destruction of everything I know. I'll take my supporters. We will never join in your folly. I will be the true Dark Lord.
We do not need Ludo Kresh or his factions. Let them go shiver in fear while we conquer a galaxy. Each of you controls a dozen worlds. Call your ships, your warriors to immediate battle. We must strike the Republic first. Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf hitters, may the Force be with you.